Good work. Oh, Mr. Narushi.
Good job, Yowana-chan. I'm so exhausted today, but seeing your face has energized me.
Only Mr. Narushi says things like that to me. Thanks for your hard work as always.
Listening to their conversation at the reception after the sales shift, I couldn't help but smile wryly. My name is Tatsuya Araki, a 25-year-old salesman working for a venture company. I have a girlfriend at work, but she's overly friendly with the other male employees. The receptionist who's being friendly with the other male employees is my girlfriend, 26-year-old Yoane Yoshino. Good work, I'm back now.
Oh, good work.
Her attitude towards me is completely different from how she treats the other employees. She won't even make eye contact and gives a curt greeting. We're keeping our relationship a secret at her request because she doesn't want her colleagues teasing us. But no matter how much she wants to hide it, this kind of cold behavior bothers me.
Araki, you're always talking to Yowana-chan, aren't you? Are you trying to hit on her? You better give up. Someone as cute as Yowana-chan is only for guys like me.
He's Narushi Iwami, a troublesome junior who's 2 years older than me but has less seniority. I'll be careful, thanks for the advice.
Just make sure you, as a boring senior, don't set your sights too high.
With Yoane wanting to keep her relationship secret, I couldn't just reveal the truth, so I just smiled vaguely and let it go. Narushi joined the company through mid-career recruitment last year. He's very confident and has a lot of pride.
Araki, can you show Narushi the ropes around here?
Of course. Nice to meet you, Narushi-san.
I'm Narushi Yami. I'll do my best, so I look forward to your guidance.
After then, the sub-manager left me in charge of training Narushi. I immediately began explaining the job to him, but
Don't get cocky just because you're somewhat competent. I don't need to learn anything from a boring guy like you.
Huh? It's true that my performance ranks among the top, and maybe that rubbed him the wrong way. Or maybe he just didn't like the idea of being trained by someone 2 years younger than him. From our first meeting, he's been antagonistic towards me, but his attitude completely changes in front of our boss, which is so fake. Time rewinds back to the present. After dodging Narushi's snarky remarks, I finished my work and hurried home to get some rest, but what? Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Oshino arm in arm with a man heading into a hotel. So Yoane. I had my suspicions, but I never imagined it would go this far. Yoane!
Araki-kun, what are you doing here?
The man who was with Oshino hastily ran away, leaving her with a teary face as she looked at me.
I was lonely because you were always busy with work, Araki-kun. But I swear I won't cheat again. Please forgive me.
The trust I've been trying so hard to maintain in Yoane collapsed in an instant. There was no way I could forgive her. In the end, I broke up with Yoane on the spot and went home. But the next day, work awaited as usual.
Araki-san told me he can't deal with ugly girls anymore. That's what he said when he dumped me yesterday.
What? What a horrible man. Don't worry, I'm on your side.
Her words were so unexpected, it felt like I had slipped into an alternate reality. I didn't say that. Why is this happening? People around us whispered and gave us glances, and it didn't seem wise to make a scene any further. Unbeknownst to me, after I had left,
This is a workplace. If you want to put on a performance, maybe you should consider a career change.
Saiki-san, I'm so sorry.
Saiki-san arrived at the office, quickly clearing the room of the onlookers who had gathered to watch. And in just a few days, rumors spread like wildfire throughout the company.
Hey, did you hear? Apparently, Araki said something really cruel to receptionist Oshino. Could it be true? I was shocked to hear they were even dating. He seemed like such an honest and serious guy.
Ugh, this is the worst. For the past few days, I felt incredibly uncomfortable at work. Even though the manager tried to subtly address the issue during the morning meeting, it didn't stop. I was so desperate to get out of the office that my number of appointments increased. How ironic.
Oh, it looks like you're having fun, huh?
Manager Ikitane, good work, sir.
A refreshing breeze seems to blow through the office. Was it just my imagination?
Good work. I came to see Araki today, but were you guys talking about him too? He's a trusted employee of mine. I hope you'll all learn a lot from him.
Yes, of course.
Alright, Araki. Looks like you're done with your appointments for today. Let's go grab a drink together.
Whoa, wait, what? Manager Ikitani?
I won't allow you to steal a march, Ikitane. Araki's coming with me.
Saiki-san? Ouch, my arm's gonna pop off. And so I was dragged off to an izakaya by Manager Ikitani and Saiki-san manager.
Why is Saiki here too? I wanted to talk to Araki one-on-one.
I'm his direct superior. I should be the first to hear his story in detail.
But I used to be his direct boss, and I'm the one who trained Araki.
Well, guys? Manager Ikitani and Saiki-san are peers, and now Ikitani works at the head office. He transferred there earlier this year. He used to be my direct boss up until last year, but since this year, Saiki-san has taken over that role.
Alright, here's the deal. I heard from Saiki that you've been troubled by some false rumors. I'm sorry.
I was momentarily confused by the sudden apology, but I quickly tried to get Manager Ikitani to raise his head.
I've regretted it ever since. I left you to deal with Narushi all on your own last year.
Yes, he's the one who made me Narushi's mentor. But it's not his fault. I shook my head vigorously. It's my responsibility for not training him well enough. Manager Ikitani doesn't need to apologize.
Ikitane's overthinking it, but I understand how he feels. Nariko's two-faced behavior around us is something else. If only he slipped up more, we'd have a reason to reprimand him. I do reprimand him when I can, but since this involves his personal life, I couldn't intervene recklessly. And it's not like his performance is bad either. I'm sorry I couldn't do more.
Even Saiki-san.
We both know you're not the type of person to insult others, Araki. It's just that the voices of those who believe the rumors are loud. But there are plenty of people who trust you.
That said, it must still be tough to work in such an environment with those rumors swirling around. I'll take care of investigating and addressing it. In fact, that's why I came here.
Investigate? True, I did mention to you that Araki is in trouble, but that was just my personal report.
What are you talking about, Saiki? That doesn't matter. I'm not acting on behalf of the company. I'm acting as someone who cares about Araki.
I figured that's what you say. But this time I agree with you. Araki, hang in there.
Saiki-san, Manager Ikitani.
You've got people who've got your back, so just keep doing your job like you always do.
How could I ask for better allies than these two? Even though I owe them so much, they trust and believe in me. I'm really glad I've been working so earnestly.
By the way, I was surprised to learn that you were dating Oshido.
How did that happen? How did a guy like you end up with her?
Under the pressure of their intense aura, I regretted not having told him sooner, but it was too late. Well, the truth is, I helped her out when she was being hit on, and after that, she started pursuing me aggressively.
I see. Saiki, your mistake was not making a move.
After this, the two of them kept arguing, but thanks to them, I felt a bit better. Encouraged by Saiki-san and Manager Ikitani, I regained my focus and got back to work, but...
After hurting such a wonderful woman, how do you still have the nerve to show up here? Just the thought of you secretly dating Oshino is infuriating enough.
So it seems Narushi can't stand me and mutters nasty remarks whenever he gets the chance. The rumors haven't completely disappeared, and I can still feel people's stares, but I have people who believe in me. I need to work hard to live up to their expectations. But after that, the mistakes I couldn't explain kept piling up.
Araki, just to confirm, are these delivery numbers really correct?
Huh? That can't be right. I'm sorry, I'll double check immediately.
Come on, Araki-san. Making such rookie mistakes. You're worse than a newbie.
Though Saiki-san managed to catch and prevent the mistakes during his review stage, the errors kept happening.
Araki, you're making some uncharacteristic mistakes. Are you alright?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to be careful with my work.
This really isn't like you, Araki-san. Could it be that the rumors are affecting you? Sorry. But your mental state can really impact your performance. If there's anything I can do, just let me know.
Hey, Araki?
Yes?
From now on, be even more cautious in your tasks. Something smells fishy here. If you need anything reviewed, send it to me. That's part of my job as your superior. Understood?
Saiki-san whispers, and I nod while glancing at Narushi.
After that, the clumsy mistake stopped, and the rumors began to die down. Then, one day...
Arc-san, do you have time this Friday? I'm about to close a big deal, and I want you to come with me.
But Friday's tomorrow. Shouldn't we review the documents now?
We haven't done that yet. That's why I'm asking you to come along, Arc-san, and help with the docs.
Just as I had finally finished my own work, Narushi suddenly asked me to accompany him. And it turned out the documents weren't even complete yet, so I hurried to help with that too. Wait a second, didn't this company just pull out of the beauty equipment sector? Are we really recommending this machine?
Oh, they're planning to get back into it. That's why they're interested in her product again.
Narushi replies smoothly without even looking at me. Something feels off. I don't have any proof, but I should double check this. Alright, I'll handle the documents, so Narushi-san, please take care of the preliminary work. The next day, we headed to the client's office with the documents that I had ultimately prepared on my own. Narushi-san, I prepared the proposal for the beauty equipment as you suggested. Are you sure this is correct?
I've told you multiple times already. Don't tell me you're nervous, Arc-san.
Got it, understood.
What an idiot, falling for this so easily. Serves you right for dating Yuana-chan and hurting her. You should have known your place.
Thank you for taking the time to meet with us today. Here are the documents. After greeting the client, I pulled out the documents from my bag.
This is...
Yes, this is the list of products we recommend for your company. The client's eyes widened as she read through the documents. Narushi, seeing this, pulled out his own papers.
I apologize for my incompetent colleague. He wanted to learn, so I brought him along. Please be lenient with him. Here, these are the documents I prepared.
The documents he handed over were different from what I had been told. He had tried to set me up, but...
I think these documents are sufficient.
What? That can't be right.
Narushi, visibly shaken, looked at the document I had prepared and was stunned.
What the? This isn't the document I asked for.
Excuse me? What are you talking about? I found the materials he gave me very interesting.
That?
Narushi-san, we'll discuss this later. You mustn't waste the client's time. After that, Narushi fell silent, and I ended up handling the entire negotiation with the client.
Alright, Narushi, care to explain what happened?
When we returned to the office after the negotiation, Manager Ikitani had come all the way from the head office. Standing next to him was her branch's manager, looking just as stern.
What are you talking about? We got the contract, didn't we? So there's no problem, right?
We did. But that's not the issue at hand, is it?
Yes, I had found Narushi's behavior suspicious and decided to reach out to Manager Ikitani. After all, Manager Ikitani had been in charge of this client when I first joined the company.
Returning to the beauty sector? I don't think that's true, but... Alright, I'll reach out to the client discreetly to confirm.
Thank you, Manager Ikitani. Manager Ikitani had reached out to the client for me under the guise of a greeting and confirmed the situation.
You seem to have taken quite the liking to Oshino, Araki's ex, huh? That's why you tried to sabotage Araki out of jealousy, isn't that right?
I think there's been a misunderstanding.
I'm not saying this without proof. Here's the evidence.
Manager Ikitani calmly opens his laptop. The sound from the car's dashcam plays. It's a recording of her conversation on the way to the client.
Araki asked you several times to confirm the product category for the client. And you let Araki do almost all the document prep, while you secretly made your own set of materials, didn't you?
That was because I simply forgot that the client had exited the beauty market. I only made my own materials because Araki-san had been making mistakes lately, so I wanted to be extra cautious.
It seems you've been involved in those mistakes too.
Manager Ikitani sternly plays several pieces of evidence, including video and audio, on his laptop. There were testimonies from other employees, videos of Narushi lingering around my desk, and even photos of him using my computer. What is all this?
Wait, you've got it all wrong. I was only looking at Araki's computer because he's been making so many mistakes. I was trying to help him.
You were accessing his work without permission? That excuse isn't gonna fly. This will be reported to the head office. Expect disciplinary action.
No, I was just trying to do the right thing, to deliver justice to this terrible man.
It's hard to even get mad at someone so immature. Who would try to sabotage someone without any solid proof? What you did wasn't justice, it was pure harassment. My guess is Oshino fed you some lies, using you for her own benefit. Isn't that right?
No way. She's not like that.
Well, you can talk it over with her. I've got more important things to do than meddle in your personal affairs. Make sure you thank Araki properly for saving the deal. Got it?
Leaving Narushi, who still blindly trusted his ex behind, we left the meeting room.
This time we really owe it to Ikitane. You did well too, Araki.
No, I only made it through because of your help. It was after work, and we were walking together to the entrance, which was rare for us.
Don't be modest. You were the one who noticed Narushi's suspicious behavior. I didn't have to say anything.
Thank you, Saiki-san.
Ioane-chan, what you said, was it true?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You said Araki-san insulted your looks and dumped you.
As we passed by the reception, we saw Narushi and Oshino making a scene and attracting attention.
Seriously, don't they realize this is a workplace?
Saiki-san mutters in exasperation and sighs before clicking her heels and approaching them.
Do you two understand where you are? This is the company's reception area. Clients come and go through here.
Saiki-san, I just need to talk to her about something important.
If you're going to embarrass yourselves, do it somewhere else. Oh, and we've already confirmed that she was spreading false rumors.
Yes, the work Saiki and I have been involved, confirming testimony from Oshino's lover.
What?
We got a statement from the guy she was cheating with. By the way, he's a higher up at the head office.
It was a shock to learn that the man I saw that night was someone from within the company. That's why she wanted to keep her relationship secret. Her lover?
No way, that can't be.
Oshino bit her lip and looked down, clearly uncomfortable. She had been caught. I see. So I was just another one of the fools she strung along.
No, that's not true. I really did care about you, but breaking up just because of one instance of cheating. Enough. If you truly cared about him, why did you spread false rumors that hurt him? That's because I wanted him to come back to me. I see. So it didn't matter to you if he was miserable, as long as he stayed by your side. How selfish of you. I'll make sure Araki never falls into your hands again.
Hearing Saiki-san's words made my heart feel lighter. Oshino-san, I've had my doubts about being with you for a while now. I try to trust you. But you cheated on me, and when we broke up, you spread rumors to ruin my reputation. You've hurt me twice.
I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize anymore. I've realized that I have people who believe in me and have my back. Thank you for making me see that. I hope you don't hurt anyone else in the future. After Manager Ikitani reported Narushi's actions to the head office, Narushi was placed on house arrest. After his suspension ended, he never returned to the company, and was eventually fired for absenteeism. I've heard rumors that, although he still needed money, he couldn't stay at the company, and now wanders a nightlife district somewhere.
Well, I'm just glad it's all resolved.
After everything was settled, I went out for a meal with Saiki-san and Manager Ikitani. Incidentally, those who had misunderstood me also apologized. It looks like working will be much easier from now on. Once again, thank you, Manager Ikitani, Saiki-san.
Oh, you're just too cute when you're all formal, Araki. I'm heading back to the head office, but Araki, you're always welcome to join me. How about it?
No way. Araki is staying here.
As usual, the two of them bickered over me, and I couldn't help but chuckle. But there's still so much I need to learn from Saiki-san. But once I become a true professional, I'll be happy to join you.
Of course. I knew Araki would choose me.
You heard him, Ikitani. Araki needs to be direct with you. Otherwise, you just won't get it.
Looks like that's true. Saiki-san, I don't just want to work with you. I want to spend more time together. A few seconds later, Saiki's face turned beet red as the meaning of my words sank in. I never thought I'd get to see this side of her.
Of course. That's fine by me.
Finding someone who believes in you, no matter what, brings true happiness. With people like that on your side, you feel like you can do anything. I want to be someone who can stand by the people I care about when they're in tears, supporting them through anything.